Hello and welcome to a new training video from Skolera. In our video today we're going to take a look at the parent interface, how we as parents can use Skolera to supervise our students' performance and development. Not only academically, but academically and also behavioral and medical and so on. First of all, when we log in successfully onto Skolera, this would be the landing page. I'm sure this is the part most parents will hate. If you have any fees due that are scheduled by the school, you'll find a list of the scheduled fees written right up here. If the school has actually opted in for the online payment solution as well, you should find a Pay Now button next to this. When you click on it, that will take you to the payment gateway where you can settle these payments directly using your credit card or other methods that are available from the payment solution. If not, of course, these will disappear completely. You won't see any of this. Below it, you should find My Upcoming. Now, upcoming is basically a grouping of the first 10 things or events that will happen that I should take care of as a parent. So for me as a parent, I should know that there is a Labor Day vacation and it's a vacation at the school right there. You can also check on your students' upcomings. So you see what the students have. They also have this Labor Day vacation, but Taline, my daughter, has a quiz and has an assignment coming up as well. Below that, you can also see the new messages that you received as a parent and who the senders are. You can click on any of these messages to see the messages. On the side up here, you'll see the notifications. This shows my notifications directed to me as a parent, but I can filter to also see notifications related to my child, right up there. If I have more than one child, I would have their names listed here, and I can check notifications related to either one of these children. The icons at the top here are very, very important for all of us. The first icon is the announcements, and this is a message sent from the school to the users. I can see the message right up here. Sometimes the message could be directed to parents only, so only the parents will see it. Sometimes it's to the entire school, so parents, students, teachers, and everybody else will see it. You can also check your messages and see the messages that you received or sent and somebody replied to them. Notifications, and this is something that happens automatically from the system. Now, what I would like to bring to your attention at this point is that these notifications do not only include notifications sent to you as parent, but you're also being notified about anything that relates to your child. So if the student has an announcement or has a quiz, an assignment, a due dates of anything, he got the grades, he got behavior notes, anything like that, attendance records for him, you'll also get notified about it right there. The next icon is for the theme, where you can change the coloring, the background coloring, either dark or light, and choose the front coloring as well from here. This icon is the language bar. This is where you can switch between different languages. At the present time, we have English, French, and Arabic. Now, I'd like to remind you that when we say we translate or we switch languages, this does not mean that we will translate user input. So if a teacher sends you messages in English, it will stay in English. It will not be translated to Arabic. If he sends it in Arabic, it will stay in Arabic. What we do translate, however, is the interface itself and the menus and so on the interface, but not any user input. I also want to bring to your attention at this point that in some browsers, you have a feature to auto-translate any page that you open. If this is actually enabled on your device, please prevent it or please disable it, at least from Skolera. Because what would really happen in this case is that even though you want it to be translated in English, what shows up in normal Skolera English will be taken by Google with an attempt to translate that. So sometimes it ends up with things that are completely different from what's intended or what's written on the actual interface. The last icon here is your profile icon, from which you can enter into your profile. You see who your children are. Remember that you could have one parent account with multiple children and you'll still be able to access and see everything related to all your children. You can upload your picture or your photo from here. You can reset your password, and to reset your password you need to write the old password once and then the new password twice and confirm it. Remember that the password is always 8 characters with 1 uppercase, 1 lowercase, 1 symbol and 1 number. If in any case you have forgotten your password, in the login page, you should find a forgot password link. When you click on that, an email will be sent to your valid email that's registered on the system to enable you to reset your password. If you don't have access to the email, or the email that's described or that's placed in your profile is not a correct email, in that case you will need to return to one of the school advisors or the school administrators to be able to reset the password for you. They can only reset the password. They cannot retrieve or find out what your original password used to be. Also, you find your personal information here. If you need to make any changes to this personal information, please contact the school administration. Putting in mind that the personal information is only visible to you as a user and to the school administration. Teachers will not be able to see it. Definitely other parents will not be able to see your personal information at any time. So this was basically our home and landing page as a parent, and how we can take a look at the different parts of it and so on. Thank you for joining us in this video, and we hope to see you in future videos on Skolera.